everybody, welcome back to my channel. And hi if you're new, I'm Melissa and I make fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on this channel. So today we're going to go through a few of my favorite things that I have been loving for the past few months. Honestly, I haven't done a favorites video in a very long time, so I figured now would be a good time. It's going to be a mix of beauty, a little bit of lifestyle, and some fashion. So we're just going to jump right into the beauty things first. The first thing that I've been loving is the Skin Fix Resurface Glycolic Renewing Scrub. This has been amazing for my arms. I have KP on my arms, as you can see, and it's just those little red splotches, and it used to be a lot worse than this. I'm still actively working on it, and I've gone through half of this bottle and I realized I've been using this wrong. So I'm going to try the way that you're supposed to use it and see if I get better results that way or faster results, but it's still working very well for me. So this is just a scrub, and it has glycolic acid and lactic acid in it, very clean ingredients, but you're supposed to go into the shower, put this on dry skin, and then rinse off. I've been doing the opposite. I've been in the shower with wet skin putting it on. So I'm definitely going to try this the way you're supposed to use it and see if I get better results, but I have been loving it. And it's just a great exfoliator in general. Even if you don't have KP, this is a really good body scrub. My next favorite is actually kind of a collection of favorites. So this has been a favorites for a super long time. It's the MAC brushes. I just feel like nobody really talks about MAC brushes anymore, but they literally stand the test of time. I've had all of my MAC brushes since around 2013 and they are literally thriving still. This is the MAC 217, the 242, and then the 219. So it's a blender brush, kind of like an eyeshadow shader brush, and then a pencil brush. These three are absolutely amazing, and I have multiples of these because I use them literally the entire week. I definitely like Morphe brushes, Zoeva brushes, Wet n Wild, e.l.f., all those brands. However, I feel like these literally last forever. So you end up paying less money when you don't have to repurchase the brush after so many years. My next favorite that's kind of semi-new, I've had it for a month or so. It's the Lip Lift Max from Pixi. It is in the shade Petal Ice. It's a plumping lip gloss, but it's translucent. There's no pigment to it. As you can see, it's just a clear glossy lip, but it doesn't burn your lips at all, and I feel like it actually does a teeny tiny bit of plumping. At the very least, it hydrates your lips. So while this one does have some grip, it's not like you're constantly sticking your lips together, and it's not a gross feeling at all. It's actually a really nice lip gloss. I put it over lipstick sometimes. I don't have it on today just because I wanted a more like satin finish as opposed to glossy, but this is a really good one if you want a drugstore lip plumper that will not burn you at all. So my next beauty favorite that I've actually been loving is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Matte. So you guys know I already love the other one, just the regular MAC Prep and Prime for eyeshadows. I actually used it today for my eyeshadows, but this is a really good setting spray. So I have dry skin, and sometimes I use really creamy products that end up making me look a teeny tad bit oily. So then I can go in with this to tone down some of the shine. So this will be great for my oily girls and my dry girls. It honestly can work for everybody. I'm really impressed with this, and this actually does set my makeup and it wears a little bit longer than normal, so it is a really good setting spray. My next favorite is the Dr. Dennis Gross Advanced Retinol and Ferulic Acid Texture Renewal Serum. That is a mouthful. So this was my first step into like retinol products. I haven't used them before this, and I know that they're strong, so I only use this like once or twice a week, and it's been so good for my skin. It's really helping with the texture, and honestly, if you had texture, it's never gonna like truly go away unless you're doing like super advanced crazy treatments. So if you don't have a ton of money to pour into like skin treatments, like medical skin treatments, then having a retinol and a vitamin C is kind of a good way to do what you can at home. So I'm really loving this one. It's a teeny bit expensive, but I have been seeing such good results with this, and I've actually been also putting it on my arms as well, just to help with the KP and like cell turnover. But I'm absolutely loving this one. And if you're in your 20s, late 20s, this is definitely a good time to start using some retinol if your skin needs it. I know mine does. I'm trying to do a little bit of some preventative skincare as well as helping some of the problems that I feel like I have right now. So this is definitely a great part of my skincare routine. I'm realizing this is a very skin focused beauty favorites this month, well, the past few months, but I've also been loving the Wet n Wild Impossible Prime primer. So this is super affordable, and it's one of those primers that's worked with basically every foundation I've put on top of it. I only use a teeny amount because when I use more, my foundation doesn't sit well, but when I use just the teeniest amount, my foundation sits flawlessly. So I've been using the Lawless Beauty Foundation. I have that on today on top of this, and it works great along with the Magic Lumi Glotion. I'll put everything down below so you can see what I'm talking about, but that has been working amazing as like my base. So there's no silicone in this. It does not break me out, and I have like the world's most sensitive skin. So if I can use this, I'm kind of assuring that you can too. So the claims for this product are that it mattifies, hydrates, blurs pores, prep skin for lasting makeup, and possibly silicone free. And I completely agree. You get this sort of hydrating feeling, but it does mattify still, but it doesn't dry your skin out at all. It doesn't accentuate dry patches. This is honestly like my favorite, and it's so affordable, which is kind of rare for my taste lately. All right, next product. This is the most delicious perfume that I have loved for years. Like, I'm talking since I was first in undergrad. So this is, I get it from Anthropologie. It is, I can't pronounce this. It's the Outremer Paris Vanille perfume. So this one is only $19. So this one's small, it's like 1.6 ounces. It is made in France, but it is the most delicious vanilla scented perfume. I love it so much. This is actually the second one that I have. I have one that sits by my front door that's almost out. And then this one is the one that I keep in my bathroom just because I love it so much. I honestly have multiples. And I do love the Dossier scents. Those are also amazing if you want designer inspired fragrances. But for a standalone product that doesn't need a dupe because it's only $19, this is absolutely amazing. So Urban Outfitters has some perfumes that are like $18. And I've heard a lot of people recommend them. So I want to try those and see if they compare to this. But if you like a very sweet smelling scent, this one's gonna be for you. It has a little bit of depth to it, but this would also make a really great layering perfume. If you want to kind of sweeten up some of your other perfumes, it'll work really well. It has pretty good lasting power. However, I never put perfumes on my skin because I'm sensitive. I just put them on my clothes. So yeah, this ends up still working great for me, and I smell it all day. Absolutely love this. Let's put some on now. It smells so good. It smells delicious. Okay, we're gonna move into a lifestyle favorite. I talked about this in a recent haul that I did in one of my vlogs, I think. This is the Santersola Brachetto d'Acqui from Italy. It's a sparkling red wine. It's pretty sweet. It's not sweet as like a port or a dessert wine, but I wouldn't classify it as semi-sweet. So it's somewhere between sweet but not dessert sweet, if that makes sense. It is so good. It has the DOCG. So this wine, it is a DOCG designation, meaning that it's from a controlled region in Italy where the product is made. And I'm pretty sure, I've tried to do some research on this because sometimes colors and additives are added to wine, and I'm pretty sure this one does not have any additive. It says a deep red color with purple hues, pleasantly tempting at the nose with aromas of roses and red fruits. I kind of disagree with that. On my palate, I get strong cream and strawberry notes, and it's so delicious. To me, I think of like the holidays when I think of this wine. Like, this is something I want to have at Christmas, or if I'm having a hard day during my week, I would like to have a glass of this during the week just because it's really comforting and I love it so much. But yeah, this is definitely my preference. I'm not a dry wine girl. They just are not for me. This one is 6.5% alcohol, and some wines go up to like, that I've seen can go up to like 14% alcohol. So this one again is more on the sweet side because there's kind of a pendulum between the dryness of or the percent of alcohol in the wine and the sweetness. So if you have more alcohol, it's gonna be less sweet. If you have less alcohol, it's gonna be more sweet. Just off of my research that I've done as a newbie into the wine world. And I've been trying a lot of wines lately. Well, it's a slow process. I only have like 2 glasses a week basically, but I'm trying to find the best beginner wine. So like super safe but delicious and good quality wines that a beginner can start out with. So I'm working on that video, but for now, this is honestly my top pick. Now on to fashion. So I'm gonna start off with a shirt. It's actually a graphic tee. You guys seen me wear it, but I think it needs a shout out before it disappears forever. This is the Def Leppard tee from Target. It's super affordable. It's under 15 bucks, and Target always has sales. It comes in so many neutral and beautiful colors. This one I think is the toffee color. I'm going to put the link down below for like my favorite ones of these, but this one was a 2X, and I have a 1X, a 2X, and a 3X because I like the fits of all of them. So the 3X is kind of like the classic oversized fit. It's not crazy baggy, but it's more of an oversized fit. This one, as you saw in the video, is more just like a classic fitting one, and then the other one, the 1X, it is a little bit more of a tight fit on me. So whatever fit you prefer, kind of just size accordingly. I don't think this is super oversized in general, so size up if you want it to be more oversized, but it's super lightweight. For being $13, it is pretty good quality. Some of the stitching is coming undone on my shirt, but it's a distressed graphic tee, so I honestly don't care, and I think it kind of adds to the look that you're going for when you wear one of these like rocker graphic tees. My next favorite, you guys know, is Lululemon leggings. Now these are I believe these are the fast and free tight. So these ones are more of an athletic tight. The fabric is so soft, and it's not a cottony material, it's more of that like nylon-y material, so it's better for working out and your legs just glide past each other. I definitely get chub rub, so these prevent that because it's such a silky glide. The stitching, as always, is impeccable for Lulu leggings. This one has multiple pockets. There's a pocket up at the top for credit cards, a pocket on the side for literally whatever, and then in the front there's this little pull tie to make them, if you have a smaller waist, you can pull this and this will make the piece smaller at the top, so you don't have like gapping at all. And there's actually 4 pockets in the back. Holy moly, I didn't notice that until literally just now. There's a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. That's awesome. Think of how many snacks you can put in there while you're at the gym. But that's so cool. I get mine in the size 18. I size down once for these. It is a really nice kind of sucked in fit, but it's not tight at all. So it just kind of gives you that control, so when you're working out or doing any joyful movement, you kind of feel supported, but you can breathe. It's not sucking you in, kind of like the leather leggings do from Spanx. So in the Align tights, I get a 14, but in these I get an 18, if that gives you any sort of indication of how I size. Okay, last for my favorites are basically the brand Skims. I love their thongs, and I decided to open these. I got more pairs, I already own these, but I figured it would be nicer to show you how they come when you first get them. So their high-waisted fits everybody thong is magical. Like, this thing is so magical. You can get 3 for $36. They go up to a 4X. I get the size 3X. They are incredibly stretchy, and they never roll down on me. So I made the mistake when I first bought her thongs. I just got the regular thong. So this is what the regular thong looks like compared to, I'll put it over the high-waisted thong just so you can see the difference. So here's the difference in rise in the thong, and it makes all the difference when you're wearing it. So this one is way too small for me. This one rolls down even though it's a 3X, but the high-waisted one fits so good, and I haven't been able to find a brand that does thongs like her. They're so lightweight. They hold up in the washer and the dryer. The stitching's good. This one's made from polyamide and elastane, and it has a cotton gusset. It's just, they're just such good quality thongs, and it's really important to me to feel comfortable at any size. We all deserve to feel incredibly comfortable in whatever we're wearing and still look cute. So that's the black one. These I already have in this color. It's just the nude one. I was actually wearing it today with the leggings over top. They're just so comfortable, and I love them so much. And honestly, the Skims brand in general has really impressed me with the quality of their pieces. I have a few more pieces of clothing that I just got that I'm gonna haul for you guys and show you soon. But honestly, definitely size up. I have to get the 3X in those, and then in clothing, I think I get their 4X just so it's not tight. I think her stuff is supposed to fit tight, but I don't like that, so I just size up. So that's a little tip for you guys. But her stuff is just such good quality. I haven't gotten anything from her that I've hated. But yeah, those are all my favorites. I love them all so much. I've been getting so much use out of all these products. And if you end up trying any of these, please let me know how it works out for you. I love getting feedback from you guys, but these have honestly worked for me for a very long time now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and thank you for all of your input. It was actually so funny because I asked you guys a couple days ago, maybe yesterday, what video you wanted to see for Thursday, and there was a 33% split between the 3 videos that I suggested. I was cracking up. So I figured we'd start here and do this one, and then we'd work our way through the other videos. I'm definitely going to be doing an organize my closet with me, but it's a little bit bigger of a project than I expected, and I want to be able to have enough footage but then edit it down so it's like a more consumable video for you guys to watch, just because I know it's going to be a lot of footage that I gather throughout the process. So that video is going to be coming within the next 2 weeks. I actually had to go get a piece of furniture from IKEA, so that's what's also taking that video a little bit longer to film, but it is coming. So I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.